Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's set is this encapsulated chain, and there's a 3D mould that I used to do bigger gemstones, and I thought I would do this in some of the new CJP colours because I absolutely loved this green. So the pinky is Green-Eyed Monster from CJP, and this is absolutely stunning. It's like a really light green colour, and then it's got gold and silver glitter in it, and it is so nice. So on the middle finger I'm going in here now with Apple Shine, and I haven't used this colour in so long, and I mean it is a lovely colour, so I thought I would do an ombre using this one. So I've done that cuticle area in Apple Shine, and I'm going in on that tip with Green-Eyed Monster and blending that down. So them colours go lovely together. So I'm gonna move on to the ring finger, and I'm gonna do a full nail of metallic gold on this one. So I'm just applying that straight down that full nail because that is going to have the chain on it. So I'm just going to let that dry, and then I will add the chain on in a bit. And this one is a marble. Didn't do marbles for so long, and now I'm back to doing them in every set probably. I'll try not to, but I just thought these colours would look gorgeous all merged together. So yeah, this is a marble, guys. Okay, so I did have some gold and some silver chain, and then I had this gold string, but I decided not to use the string. I thought I'd go for the gold and silver chain, as that's what's in the Green-Eyed Monster colour. So I'm just going to measure that up. So when I was applying this, I did start off with some nail glue, which it did stick, but then it wasn't holding it and it kept falling off. So after a bit I just go in and changed it to acrylic. So this one went on fine. Well, I say that and it keeps falling off. So I just get that on, get that into the middle. Oh, do you know, I didn't think it took me this long to do this one piece. Right, so there it is, it's stuck. So that took longer than what I remembered it doing. So I'll go back in again with that glue. So I think what I actually ended up doing is, yeah, I held it with my fingers. It were a lot quicker just holding that with my finger. And then I decided to go in with that clear acrylic, I can't say it, clear acrylic in a bit. So I'm just going to snip another piece for this side. So again, I'm just going to put that in, hold that with my thumb, just so that sets. And I don't know why I kept trying it. It was just taking too long with glue. So I'm still trying. It holds, but then it just keeps falling off. So at this point I've just had enough. So I'll go in with that clear bead and then grab both of them together. So if I did this again, I think I would glue all the pieces onto the cuticle using the nail glue, and then I would put the clear acrylic on the bottom and hold it all together in one go till that had set. That would be a lot faster. So if this video doesn't show you how else, it'll show you, if you do this, how to do it quick. So I'm just going to snip those off to the length that I want them. And just make sure they're nice and tight on the bottom. So as you can see, two of them are fine, but this one it's on the left hand side, were a bit wonky, so I am going to have to go in and rip that off and reapply that just so that it looks neater. So I did go in with an acrylic bead for that because I wasn't messing about with that glue anymore. So I'm just putting that in, and it's just a lot faster. As you can tell, it just stayed where I put it straight away, no messing about. So I'm just going to check that I'm not going to do all else with them nails, and can now go in and cap them. So I'm just going to go in and cap this ring finger for you. So as usual, I just apply that bead near that cuticle. This one I did a little bit wetter, this layer, because I wanted it to go in between those chain. So if it's a bit wetter, it will soak down. So while that's setting, I'm just going to press that, and then I will go in with the second bead to get that structure and the shape. And once I've done that, I will go in and I will cap the rest of these nails, and I will be back. Okay, so I've capped the rest of these nails, so I'm just going to go in and file this one. So side walls, underneath, and then gently around that cuticle area. So this finger just did not want to stay in, or that tip, should I say, didn't want to stay in the finger. So I'm having to hold that with my thumb. So I had done around that cuticle, and then I've moved on to the rest of that nail. So as usual, just make sure you check that from all angles, all the way through your filing, to make sure that it's all uniform and that one side don't dip and one side's lower than the other. Do you know what I mean? You don't want dips and that, you want them all to be the same. So once I've done that, I will buff this, and then I will go in and file and buff and clean these nails up, and I will be back. Okay, so this is a mould kit, well, not a kit, a mould that I got from eBay. So this is like gemstone shapes. So the green one there is the green-eyed monster I've put in that, but I forgot to press record, so I thought I'd just do a couple of these smaller ones in gold in case I want to use them. So basically you just fill them up and then let that set. So once it's set, you just pop them out, and there's your little gemstone. So to adhere this, because it is pretty big, I am going to use acrylic. So I'm just going to pop that on and let that sit on that acrylic, make sure that's tidy. And then to go around the outside, I did have some gold stones there to put around, but I changed my mind and decided to go in with some of that gold chain. So I'm just going to put small beads of acrylic round that gem. Now the good thing about that gem is, it don't matter what set of nails you do, you can always make a gemstone to match the other nails, because you can't always get gemstones that are spot on for your set of nails, but doing this you can make your own. There's big ones and little ones in that, so yeah, that's brilliant. I love this little gem mould. So I'm just wrapping that all the way around, then I'm just going to nip the excess off and make sure that that is all stuck down. So I'm just using some cuticle nippers and just make sure that that's nice and secure. And then just gonna go in now and top coat that. So I'll do the nails that have got no on them first, so the pinky, the ring and the pointer. So I love the effect of that encapsulated chain, it looks really cool. Everybody loves a good marble, and this one, if I'd used stones I wouldn't been able to do it this way, but because it's chain it is fine, it will seal that in. So I'm just going straight over the full nail, chain and everything. So just make sure you get right in. If it were stones I'd have probably got a smaller brush and gone round them. And then while that's still wet, I'm just going to add a few stones onto this finger, and then I will bob that into the lamp for a full minute, and that will be this set done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you found it useful, and if you haven't already, subscribe, give us a thumbs up or drop us a comment, love them, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.